Mercury at home. Alyssa Thomas is back from the... And we are underway. Victory of the season and their third straight win over Seattle this season. Both teams coming off impressive victories.
Nice just flashing lately, and she's been scoring even better. Nice back cut by Ka.
No Copper. All the 20-game performances in a row, and she really was huge against Toronto this morning, and then into the afternoon. Couldn't go tonight, so it's Tolliver taking the reins. What a great moment, though, for Tolliver.
She well, though.
She talks about the collective kind of camaraderie of the coaching staff, but this is a big moment for Tolliver. That's true. I'm saying it's a big moment. Long ball. How about Ayayi? Just starting to find her stride.
Yeah, she's doing what the Mercury leadership knew she could and would do as a veteran, Olympian, versatile player. Beautiful form. They got stops and they got out and ran.
Running the floor.
The Storm is at the bottom of the league in transition offense and defense, actually. Storm are very high-risk defense. They want to get steals. They want to get block shots. So get downhill, draw fouls, get your free throw offense. Second key, pick and roll defense, pick and pop, pick and roll offense. So it's going to be key.
This is such a fun game of many storylines, and that's youth versus experience as you look at this Seattle bunch. Quinn, assistant for the Liberty in 2025, but spent many years with Memphis of the NBA. Johnson on the review. She's one of those young pups. I mean, you look at Seattle and what they lost in the offseason, and yet what they were able to bring in as far as youth. Unbelievable.
There's some free.
This health update brought to you by Banner Health, official healthcare partner of the Phoenix Mercury.
I think Rochon might be the next player back if I had to guess. And then
we're banged up right now, and again, no Nate Tibbetts falling ill today. Acting head coach is Christy Dalton. Nice pick. Held short on that shot. AT keeps it alive into the hands of Held, and the Mercury will reload. Up 9-6. AT, good hands. There's the kick. Nothing there for
the league in three-point percentage defense. So that extra pass is where the Mercury got their three-pointers last time. Oh, I think that might be the Mercury really want to review because it really gets
Mercury with the lead. Both teams on 2-game win streaks. Neither team has won 3 games in a row this season. And the Mercury's starting to feel a lot better about their playoff chances, Charlie. But you got to win these next 2 at home if you're Phoenix. There, AT a little short on that shot.
I agree with you, Ann. And keep getting better.
Just a great dish inside. Melvin inside to Malanga.
Yeah, that's something that the Storm their bag tonight.
Cobb, so clever. A little short on that shot. Into the hands of AT. Long ball. Held coming off a big game against Toronto with the 16 points. Just a collective effort for this Phoenix crew against Toronto without AT. Impressive victory on the road. Heidemann almost loses it. Junk gets the roll.
That's the second kind of junk play that the Storm
from Minnesota. Career year to be sure. As good as she was last year for Minnesota, Heidemann even better in a starting. To the cup and one. Yeah, 23 points, Charlie. The last 4 coming into tonight's contest, 66 points. She is finding a stride. The pick all the way to the cup. Bonner finishes.
Is getting some turnovers and converting in transition. The Storm are susceptible to turning the ball over.
Tough luck there.
46%.
Yeah, that good. Copper, tough to the rack. Contact nothing called. AT, another offensive board. There's the look at the cup. Nice dish from Held to Cobb.
Magdalene is making her debut for the season with the three-pointer.
How about that? On cue, Magdalene with that right. Good job, partner. Debut, and she hits that opening bucket.
A little too open.
Boy, a lot of contact, nothing there. AT again keeping that thing alive. More free throws for the Mercury. You mentioned so huge for a team that is clawing back into the playoff. Came down with some kind of something or other, the crud. Offensive rebound, another one. Four comes Heidemann, 21-13. Long ball, true. Heidemann, a really good three-point shooter.
In transition, but the Mercury have really not allowed teams to do that. So, you know, some possessions.
Wow.
I think that's kind of a fun stat, Ann. What do you think?
I love it. And well, what I love is how she's looking for that shot, Charlie.
And she's a point forward. She's looking for
Johnson, one of the most electric rookies in the W. You don't want to let her get started. Heidemann looked for a second like the Mercury had stripped it.
But we were at practice this weekend, and we know she looks good.
Heidemann off the pick. Rattles home another one. With 9 quick points already. 2:42 left to go in the first. 9 on the shot clock. Monique almost turning it over. Instead finds the cutting Suarez.
Nicole McConney is having career highs in basically every statistical category this year. So it is huge that she is back on the court tonight.
Claude runs into AT, picks up that dribble. 5 on the shot clock. Heidemann, jab step, long ball. Heidemann not there. AT wants to push.
By Suarez.
What a pass by AT. Suarez lets the defense go by. Misses, mops up.
I love the Mercury's chance. They can beat the Storm down the floor, and they're taking advantage of it. Jordan Horston in for takes the early three. Not really her game, so I think the Mercury are probably good with that shot.
Cutting Suarez, blocked inside. I thought AT would take that shot, but another offensive rebound. Ayayi not there. First time since June 12th, Egbagor making her season debut. And another foul is going to go against Seattle.
Zia Cook. And you know, last time we played, if you're a Mercury fan, you're loving the fact that they come back, they're fired up to play the Mercury again, but they're fouling again.
Yeah.
And they're missing shots again. They were here.
You know, I got a lot of respect, though, for Seattle. They lose 11 straight, Charlie, 11 straight, and then they're going to play New York and Atlanta, and everybody thought flips the script and beats those 2 contenders. So they've won 2 straight. The Mercury have won 2 straight, and that's why this game is set up to be so much fun. Both teams really starting to play well.
Agreed. Coach Rahman has done an unbelievable job in her first year for the Seattle Storm. She's just so poised. You can tell she's a player's coach.